And finally, you might remember that we set News at 10 viewers a bit of a challenge last Friday night. We showed how images like this one from the 1966 World Cup final have been treated and coloured to recapture what it was like at Wembley that summer's afternoon. We homed in on the 4 scouts there in their brown berets. Who were they and where are they now? And sitting where they were, did they see Sir Geoff Hurst's second goal cross the line? Well, they've been found. And today, one of them talked to Sir Geoff and gave his verdict on that goal.
Second foul inside a minute and a half. More chip down, Hurst, a chance, a goal! It's there!
Ever since these remastered images of English football's finest hour clearly identified a group of Boy Scouts sitting on the Wembley touchline with the very best view of all that glory and controversy, the hunt has been on to find them. News at 10 traced one of those key witnesses, Keith Waldron, now 71 and living with wife Hilary in rural France.
That's me.
And today, through the magic of technology, we were able to link him up with a man desperate to talk to him. England's hat-trick hero that day, Sir Geoff Hurst.
It's been a long time, 55 years.
I've got so many questions I want to ask you.
So many questions. The first, how did the Scouts manage to get so close to the action?
How did that happen?
There were 8 of us at the match. At all the matches at Wembley, they got some scouts to do what they called press messengers. So we sat with the photographers, and when they finished a roll of film, we legged it up to the Twin Towers to the press office.
And then the big question. Surely no one in the ground was better placed to judge if England's still disputed third goal actually crossed the line.
Did you see much of the goal from where you were?
Yeah, we did. I mean, we were spotting the right spot for it. But of course, we were 5 yards back from the goal line. So from where we were sitting, the ball was definitely past the post. So we all leapt up and we were all cheering and convinced it was a goal.
Of course, I was totally convinced. Absolutely totally convinced it was in, as you'd expect, be it playing in the game.
Gordon Banks, as always, superbly confident.
The former scout then revealed his own key role, supplying goalkeeper Gordon Banks with chewing gum as the final went into extra time.
Gordon Banks ran out of chewing gum and he came running over to us and said, "Can one of you go and get me some chewing gum? I need some chewing gum." And so I was the fastest runner amongst us. I dashed around the little kiosks trying to find some chewing gum for Gordon Banks. So it was my chewing gum that secured the World Cup for England.
Keith was just 16 that day, but remembers and treasures every moment.
It was a pleasure and a privilege to be there. And yeah, one of those moments in your life you can't repeat.
Well, you're saying you're actually summing up exactly as I feel. One of those moments in your life that you won't repeat. And my memories are as clear as they were all those years ago.
The hat-trick hero and the young fan, reliving a shared experience that still hasn't been equalled in the long history of English football. Paul Davis, News at 10.
We love it when a plan comes together. That is it from News at 10.